Hello.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah. Hello, hello, hello.
Howdy.
How me?
Waffle Wednesday. Happy Waffle Wednesday. Fortis is eating waffles. I seen it.
Do you have waffles?
No,
Oh, they're not waffles.
I don't even know what this is. It's like rice and stuffing and carrots.
I have
really
no
good
idea
though.
what this is, but I'm eating it anyway.
Oh, we've all had those. We've all had those
Yeah.
things.
We definitely did.
My fiance put it
So-
in my face. It tastes
Hey,
great,
Miggy, what's up?
and
Yep,
I
it's the
am
crew.
more than content.
It's the crew. Miggy, how we doing, Miggy Mosa?
Seven Miggy.
How's the week been since our last stream? I guess.
Hot.
Hope, hot.
Mhm.
That's the word of the day.
It was miserable today too.
It was.
I think yesterday was.
Hey, Corky's like, you don't understand the meaning of hot.
No. Yeah, yesterday was worse here. I can definitely say that. Yesterday was
Yeah.
definitely worse
I
than it was
think-
here.
I think we got into the 100 degrees here.
Yeah, it was ugly yesterday.
It
Yesterday
is
was
only
bad.
88 here today, and we got a sprinkle of rain.
Oh, it is
What?
way hotter than that here. Way hotter than that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say
And it's
I'm gonna
humid.
say 88 is probably about. Oh no, it was 90. It hit 94 here today, but the humidity is like the little red bar
Yeah.
is like all the way up at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
we're pretty hot in
90th
humidity. It's like walking through soup. So
You just
Like it's almost.
We missed you too.
The AC doesn't even work.
we missed you too, Miggy.
Yeah,
We really did. We like to thank everybody too for the support. We are 2 away for the channel points and all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
thanks a bunch for the support we've received jumping into this new channel. So that's awesome. Greatly appreciate it. And our goal is almost met. The closer we get.
Yeah.
So we gotta start thinking about what emotes you guys want and what we're gonna call our point system. You know, the important decisions
yeah, we
gotta
gotta
be made.
name the points, right? Yeesh.
Mhm.
That's the hardest one.
That'll be a discussion. Maybe that'll be a Monday night stream topic.
Probably.
There you go.
Coffee money. Spend your coffee money.
It is, yeah, coffee money, right?
Well, it could be gold pieces. It could be
Mhm.
experience.
Could be dice.
Could
Inspiration.
Could be dice.
Oh, inspiration.
Inspiration.
I kind of like that one.
That does ring.
Spend your
I'll sit-
inspiration. I like
We'll
that.
sit
I
on it,
kinda-
but that's right at the top of the list right there.
Yep.
I like
think
that.
It's on.
Spend
You know,
your
right
inspiration
up
points.
until Wizards of the
Good.
Coast, like, what, like,
Nah,
you know.
nah, we can.
They
They
don't
can
have a
claim
copyright on
that.
the word inspiration.
No.
Yeah. Just the
Now, if we called
mechanic
it
of
bardic inspiration, that might be.
it.
I doubt they have a copyright on that either. But
But yeah, inspiration.
But I like that. We'll put that at the top of the list there. I really do like that, actually. So who knows? So coming soon, sooner than you think, we'll have some point
Yes.
systems and emotes, and you can, again, you guys can use those points to help us or help the players. You can help me too. You know, we'll have a DM section there. You know.
What?
But
yeah, I
What?
mean, now that all right, so now that we're in this, because we're basically in this about a year and a half now, right? A little over a year, right? That we've all been playing
Mhm.
together. So I think it's fair that if we get to affiliate, we should have a couple of hindrance points. We should have some stuff that people can try and screw with the party a little bit. You know, maybe
Oh,
help
yeah.
out the DM.
Mhm.
That sounds good. Sure.
I
Add more
totally agree with
monsters. Another monster.
Oh no, I'm not even talking about that. Maybe
Oh, no.
like
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, you could random spawn 1d4 or something. You know, you could sure you could do stuff like that or
Could be a
debuff the
dis.
party.
Could be a
Did
disarm
an
or
advantage
Yeah,
roll.
yeah, disarm, disadvantage roll, sure. Yeah, you can
disadvantage.
pay for
Yep,
disadvantage
yep.
roll.
So yeah, again, the concept's kind of like a Hunger Games kind of feel, where you can buy in to help the party out or not help the party out. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool.
I think that's
Work well on the it worked well in the infancy part of that we were trying to do on the other channels there. But yeah, good stuff coming in the future. Good stuff. And again, thank you for the support to everybody. It's been awesome.
Now let's see if the
So-
DM's gonna kill my corgi today.
We're gonna.
I don't know. I don't know if that's in, but I don't know that I killed him per se. But
Going.
I mean, it was the water elemental. It hit hard. Who?
Our Friday game is going to be canceled.
Who killed
Yeah.
Corgi? Yeah,
Yeah, it
so we'll
looks
make that
looks
announcement
we're taking
now.
Friday off.
Just this week.
Correct. And yeah, just this week, this Friday, it is, at least on our side of the fence of the ocean, is 4th of July weekend. And I think unanimously we kind of voted one person cannot be here. And I think we just decided to take a week off and let's enjoy with our families for the week. And me, myself, I actually might go camping. We'll see. So, and do all that. So, but who killed the corgi? Nobody killed the corgi because
He's fine.
He's
It
still
was not
alive.
100% Avalar.
I apparently
It wasn't
don't
Avalar.
follow us on Twitter.
What?
I don't know.
You know,
Shush.
I've noticed that. Like, you know,
I just fixed it. Don't worry.
Oh goodness!
oh man.
It had to do with a cheesecake incident, Miggy, but we won't go there. We won't go there.
Did you tweet it out tonight?
Everything always links back
Yes,
to the
yes, I did.
incident.
There was almost a night incident.
what, I say that, I think I hit
yesterday, but
I don't think you did.
No, I did.
I got 5 days ago was
And
the
there-
last tweet.
Oh, you know what? I think I tweeted it out as Big Edley.
You did, because I retweeted you.
Whoopsies.
Okay. That's all right. I'll take
and
it.
that's why we
got
call it technical. That's what we call it. Technical difficulties usually stem from the operator error.
You're
It's-
tweeting it out as homebrew?
No, I'm.
It's a life
Oh, okay.
I can't do that.
Just-
Okay, I will do it then.
coming from a maintenance background. That's 9 times out of 10 is the operator error.
We're just doing the whole thing. It's fine.
Indeed. Mickey's gonna use his points to help Neela. Already picking favorites. See
Yay.
that?
Everybody wants to
Thank-
help Neela. I don't get it.
I don't get
She's
it
a-
either.
She's just so cute and adorable, and she's got a dog.
She's short,
She's
sneaky,
short. She's
like
sneaky.
never,
Okay.
never to be
She-
seen.
She hits like a truck. That
She's
sneak
the
The
attack.
love of her life was stolen
Jeez.
from her arms.
Oh, please. Get over it.
The love of my life.
Oh. Well, for those who have missed the past couple weeks, we are running basically Storm Lord's Wrath at the moment, and pretty epic battle for the past couple sessions to liberate Leon. So I'm going to let Corgi, if she's ready, to go ahead and take over with the recap, and we can get started.
Yeah, sorry, I'm retweeting Ed's belated tweet.
It's okay. Technical difficulties, operator error, all that wrapped into one.
I tweeted it out. I just tweeted it out as Big Edley instead of homebrew. So
Okay.
Channel.
So you better be prepared. I'm doing another abridged this week.
Okay.
Okay. Several water elementals and weirds are summoned by the cultist spell. The group works to distract them from the people on the island. They do manage to peel away all but 2 of them that take 2 people as sacrifice. Using their cunning, the group defeats the 4 creatures, and for the first time since approaching Leon, the sky's clear. Out from the central tower of the city, the 2 missing children appear as Sophia collects the remaining unconscious people from the island.
Dun, dun, dun. So, what do we think about the short, abbreviated recap?
I kind of like it.
It's good.
I mean, it doesn't bother me because, well, I was there. So
I mean, I don't have as much time to retweet, tweet, and Discord stuff, but you know, it is what it is.
You're cutting into Bully's social networking.
Well, I mean, you had you
It's all of
literally
our
had
social
20,
network.
20 minutes. 20 minutes,
Yes.
you know?
I've been at my computer for well over an hour.
It's nice and just
Digestible.
digestible. Digestible. I read that differently, but okay. I thought it said disgustable. I'm like, what? Disgusting.
It could be.
All right. So yeah, so we left off pretty much after the elemental fight. The two children came out of the Lathander shrine, and this is Leon.
Did it have all
Clouds
these words on
parted
it last
away.
time?
No, not
No,
last time.
I opened it up. For you. But the clouds departed. The sun is shining. It is not raining. It's a very nice day, despite the fact that you guys basically went through 3 rounds of or 3 phases of combat. And I believe I gave you a long rest. I believe it's not then now, but yeah, you took a long rest.
Yeah.
Good.
I had a question. Didn't two of the water elementals make it to the island?
Yes.
Yes, killed 2 of the bodies
but,
that were out there out of 4.
Right, but
So
then what?
2 more out
Are they
there.
still there?
They disappeared.
No, once they basically absorbed the bodies. They
Oh right,
disappeared.
they went away. Right.
That being said, there is two bodies still out in the island. Because of the storm clouds being pulled back, sun shining now, the activity or the threat seems to decrease. Start seeing the town population start mending way back into town, looking around for the destruction to happen. And like I said, the 2 children come out of the temple of Lathander that you were sent to look for. Where I'm putting the X at right now. Roughly. And I gave you the time is yours.
Let's not all jump at once here.
Well,
Please.
I'm on the ground.
Yeah, and I'm all the way back here at the stairs, so you guys are closer.
Yeah.
And I'm way the heck over here.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
did you go out to the island?
Yeah, she waded out to the island. To
Oh,
get
that's
to
right.
where
She did
people
wade
were.
out to the island. That's right.
I don't remember that at all. What just fell? Gorzog,
Mhm.
Gitstampa, and Nickit just jumped off my wall.
Okay, I
Um,
will read the last half of sentence from my recap. As Sophia collects the remaining unconscious people from the island.
There you go.
There you go.
Got it.
I was
See, it was so quick.
listening. We were totally listening.
It was so quick. No one caught it.
I guess I'd like to investigate this island, because I guess the ritual site and stuff like that.
Okay.
Maybe
Getting
King can
somewhere
go get
quick.
the kids.
Yeah, I guess I'll make my. I mean, how far am I from the shrine? Quite a ways, if I remember right.
I'm gonna walk out to
200
the edge
feet,
of the
right?
Yeah,
dock.
it's from the shrine. Yeah, you're probably. I'll give you 500 feet, 600 feet ish.
All right, so I'll make my way to Neela and then point out the children if she hasn't already seen them.
Yeah, I'll probably. And I walk at normal people speed now, guys. I'm not going to be slowing you down anymore.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you
Mobile
too?
feet.
Mobile
Yeah.
feet, baby.
Oh.
That's such a
So-
great feat. It really is.
Yeah. Oh,
As,
yeah, I'll go with them.
As,
Yeah.
as Sophia takes vision of her surroundings around her, where she's at in this island, she notices it's an island that rises a few yards from Leon. Well, it's a couple feet. I forget what I told you. To get there, I think it was,
It was like 80.
80 feet.
It was,
Okay,
it was
yeah,
like
a couple yards.
60 feet from the end of the dock, waist deep water.
Mhm.
It contains the remains of crumbled statues of forgotten human nobles. And yeah, so there's a few trees on there, some ruins, and some old statues have fallen down. They look like human nobles. And on the eastern side of the beach there, the 2 fishermen are laying.
Nothing of interest though.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, I guess I'll transport them back. I guess one by one. I'll bring them here to Imag since he's over here.
Okay. And yeah, it's waist deep. So you carry one back, walk back, grab another.
Are they
Imag
dead?
picks up the one. Nope, they are still breathing.
Okay.
More like knocked out, I should say.
You gave
We're
me
not
a
going-
long rest, but technically I shouldn't have one.
That's what I was wondering if I gave it to you the night before in preparation for something. But
But that kind of sucks. Do I have? I wonder if I have any spell slots.
I'm gonna rule that you had a short rest, so you got your health up. But let's
Okay.
keep the long rest until you actually
Right.
get a long rest. That's
Right,
probably
but
my fault for you.
I already cleared my spell slots. It's already been done. So I'm trying to remember if I had spell slots so I could give a cure wounds to this guy. I think I had one.
I thought you were tapped out, but
I might be tapped out.
because you were
I might very
you were
well be
tapped out before the session before that, for the short rest I gave you there.
Oh, you're right. I was tapped out all last game. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guidance him because that's all I got. Gets a D4 on his savings throw.
Nice. So he wakes up and starts coughing, spitting out water from his chest.
I guess actually it's an ability check, so nope. Never mind. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, he wasn't really unconscious or incapacitated. He was unconscious more than
Injured.
like injured type
Okay.
thing. Like he got knocked out.
All right, wake up.
He slapped a little bit.
Yeah, just
Yep.
slightly.
And he's coughing. It's coughing water out of his lungs.
All right. They're there.
There.
They're there.
That's all. That's.
Walk it
Oh
off.
man.
Good one. Good one. Some references. It's
No, thank you. Thank you so much. What happened?
there was some water elementals that. Never mind. You don't really. It's okay. You're all right now.
Oh, well, much obliged. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
He gets up and walks and heads back up to the docks and to the top.
Alrighty. Is that the? Do we only have one body? How many bodies do we got?
No, there's two.
Now Sophia's bringing another one.
All right. Body number 2.
And you doing the same?
Doing the same? Sure. I'll help pull it up on the. Pull the
Okay.
body up on the dock. Make sure it's all right. I don't really have any anything to give it, so hopefully it's all
Okay.
right. Just
He's a skinnier fellow, but he's fairly like he's been out in the sun all the time. He's fairly tan in that degree, but a skinny fellow, but fit. And yeah, he's kind of laying there, breathing, unconscious.
okay. Hope you're all right. Shake him awake a little, I guess. You all right? Hello.
And he's kind of groggy. Oh, what happened? What happened? Who are you?
Town was attacked by wizardy folk. It's not great. I'm Imag. I saved you.
Well, you fell off a dock.
I'm Mag.
So maybe I saved you.
No.
Oh, what's your
Well,
name?
Sophia
Now,
helped.
though.
Sophia helped. But I saved you as well.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your name? As he looks at Sophia.
I hit them with lots of arrows. I hit those water elementals with lots of arrows.
I'll swish back my hair. I'll say Sophia.
Water elementals? What? You shot arrows into water? Huh?
Don't worry about it.
What happened?
You're safe now. There was a druid.
It's strange dreams and whispers,
Yeah, whispers.
thunder, and yes,
What kind of whispers?
leading me to invitation to fulfill my destiny and join the ranks and to wash away the evil in this land. Oh, my head. Oh.
Wish I could help you with that.
Wish we had aspirin.
And
Would you
A
like some
tower.
water?
there was the tower swirling in the middle of a swirling clouds and lightning. Oh, my head.
The tower was a problem. Which tower? The House of Thalavar? The big tower or the little tower?
No, not towers from here. It's like a vision.
Oh. Okay, so a tower somewhere else.
And
Did it have a big red eye at the top of it?
no lie. A lot of lightning. Something. Tower of Storms? I think it whispered.
Sophia, do you know Tower of Storms?
I don't know. Does Sophia know the Tower of
Yeah,
Storms?
can we make a history check?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Eh.
Let me check something real quick against the history. That's a good good thing there. Let me see where.
I only rolled a 13. We both have decent history. That's pretty crazy. Why is that?
What is history based
History
on?
is what? Intelligence, I think.
Yeah, but we gotta have proficiency. I only have a +1 intelligence. Why do I have a +4 in history? I gotta have proficiency with it somewhere.
I have proficiency. I do know I have proficiency with it.
Yeah, it must be from.
It's probably part of your folk hero background.
Yeah, it must be. It's cool though. I like it. I'm down. I have a 12 intelligence. It's not real good over here. Imag is not the brightest. But we don't need to tell everybody that, right? We know. I know.
We hit hard. We're not smart.
that's not the point of it.
Apologize, I'm trying to actually set this DC for it. I wanted to read a little bit. I said it without really prepping for it. Sorry, my fault.
No worries. I mean, we didn't roll the greatest. We might not know anything. Like, would we know where it is? We ever heard of it?
Okay. So, you heard rumors throughout the land about a Tower of Storms, which is a temple dedicated to Talos.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. I can see that.
But it's been lost in history of where it will be at.
All right. Okay. So Sophia, I guess I know. Never mind. I guess I'll tell you all of that.
I'll ask you, what's the Tower of Valos?
And I will tell you it's well, the Storm Tower is the Tower of Thalos. Which
Hey, Mythical, how we doing?
is the Storm Lord thing that we're fighting against. Well, it's not the Lord.
Mythical?
The Storm Pendant that Nil's afraid of.
Afraid of. Is that what he really was?
No,
We're
but he's not here to defend
talking about-
himself. So
We're talking about Talos, and all of a sudden a thunderstorm just started at my house. It's like rumbling, shaking the windows.
yeah, it lasts about 5 to 10 minutes. It hit here like an hour ago.
Good timing.
So if Ed goes away, it's because the power went out.
If I go away, it's because Talos willed it.
Yeah. Talos killed Kindroth in one hit.
Totally off topic.
Wow.
The last time we were talking about Talos, it did knock your power out, and that's why you couldn't make it to 2 sessions ago.
Oh, that's true. Yep.
So it's funny you said that. As this gentleman tries to get to his feet, I must go lay down. He heads off back up into town to his house.
Okay. Wait, before you run off, is there any reason why these druid guy would have chose you? Any reason?
I have. The only reason I think is we were already out in the water fishing,
Okay.
taking
Easy
care of the
access.
barges, and he
Makes
points
sense.
to the barge yard, just taking care of the barges. I think we couldn't get out of the water in time when they came. My head.
Yeah, go relax somewhere. Your home, probably, most likely.
Thank you. Well, thank you again for your help, and I hope I'll see you around.
No problem. I'm Imag. Remember, just tell people about it. It was cool. Thanks.
Imag. I'm sure they'll sing songs about you in the local taverns.
Maybe it'd be great.
I'm Imag, the champion of Thunder Tree. Perhaps you heard of me.
Yes. All of that.
Thunder Tree. Wasn't that a ruined town destroyed by the volcano?
Yeah, and there was a dragon there, and I killed it.
Oh.
He killed it.
I killed it.
As he looks at your armor, I'm assuming it was a green dragon. As
It
he
was
points
a
to your
green
armor.
dragon.
You're not even wearing that armor. I'm
not even wearing that armor.
And I'll notice that detail and be like, and who's wearing the skin of that dragon? And who killed it?
Indeed.
Sophia.
Indeed.
But I have some right here. Take some out of my backpack right here. See, I just
A
choose to
full
wear
set.
the other one. I have another set right here. It's right here.
Oh, I'm glad we don't
That
play
is-
Tinder in sun.
That's very interesting.
In my bag of
You
holding.
killed it all by yourself.
Well, I killed it.
You killed
with
it all
the
by
group,
yourself.
but I killed it.
Oh, okay.
I did the most damage.
Sophia's
for
gonna look
sure.
at you and be like, "That's not how I remember it." But
I did the
okay."
most damage for sure.
I remember a little pew pew and then it died. So, but I guess if you pew pewed it, so it's all good.
Well, I think you need to visit the Lathander shrine and pray as he kind of gives you a Lathander symbol with the blazing sun.
And when he turns around, I'm just gonna drop it in the water.
Sure.
Sleight of hand.
As soon as it touches the water, it explodes.
9.
Splash.
As you, yeah, he heard the plunk of something hitting the water. What was that? You didn't just throw that in the water, did you?
No, I think it was a big fish.
In waist deep marshland fish?
Yeah.
And he starts walking back up the stairs. He comes face to face with a big giant corgi. What is this?
And he's just gonna wag his little tail, like.
I wish I had treats.
And then he'll just like flop over to his belly for a like to his back for a tummy.
And he rubs it. He rubs his belly. I think he represented his belly. I think he just said.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both, or all three of you, for helping us and saving us.
I'll just kind of give him a nod.
Ah, wizard.
Yes.
Pull Sophia up under the deck.
Hasn't been a wizard in this town since Dalvar.
I don't think I can.
Who? What did he say? Thalar?
Yeah, wrong name. There hasn't been a wizard in this town since Galileo Elbro.
Okay, little Albro. Would I know the name?
Go ahead and I guess it'd be history. Go ahead and give me a history check.
Everybody rolling history tonight.
Yeah, everybody roll a history.
How about you? Do you got proficiency in history? Got like a
No,
plus
I
11?
See, no, actually, I only got a +3, so that's a 6. But
That's from your intelligence modifier, which is amazing.
yeah,
You would have known at least this much that he is a powerful wizard and a ranking member of the Order of the Many-Starred Cloak.
Order of the Many-Starred Cloak. Okay. Yeah, the only reason why I ask is because I travel the coast in search of knowledge for the last 200 years. So
Indeed. Then you want to know the Wizard Talabar. So go ahead and give me a history on that as he said that.
okay. That's a nat 1.
You're very weak in this area of knowledge.
I'm very I mean, you know, I'm old. I'm not smart. So.
So as you looked at him with like deer in headlights, I'm assuming you haven't heard of Talabar.
No.
Well, about 200, you might have been a young child then. 200 years ago, the wizard settled this town and raised the high tower, and he points to the center of the town where the high tower is. He raised it as a laboratory for his magical studies. His field of interest were the planes of existence, and then on top of that tower he erected a planar beacon that shone to other worlds, drawing strange creatures like moths to a flame and paralyzing them for his studies.
Interesting. Sounds like a
intense.
very dangerous course of study.
Oh, indeed, and that's what caused the ruins of Leon. See, over the years, the reclusive wizard filled the tower's library with his research and built an impressive collection, if you will, of monsters. One summer, Talbot stopped visiting the town for supplies. Locals who entered this tower to investigate didn't return. So it became a shunned sight at the heart of Leon and drawing adventurers from afar to plumb its mysteries for treasures. When the cataclysm of the spell plague wrecked Tyrol, I'm sure you're all familiar with that, which is the shredding of the magic weave of magic in Furon. It happened twice in this realm's history. Well, that magic of that tower planet's beacon was redirected outward into the town, freezing the inhabitants where they stood and bringing ruin to the settlement. That's why it is in ruin to this day, until forces from Neverwinter tore down the beacon and the tower and tried to refurbish the tower for use as a garrison building. These were led by Galileo Elbro. But you must excuse me. I must go lay down. My head is wrecking right now.
Very
Thanks
well.
again
Thank
for
you.
your,
Thank you for the information.
Oh, thank you for the help. Leon will be a prosper town once again.
I'm walking up the stairs to the group.
I guess
group.
by this time we've approached the children. So
Hey, kids!
Yes.
hey kids, it's me. You're
And
Uncle Imag.
They run from Imag and hide underneath Kendrell's cloak.
With
Looking all
Mila.
scared.
Mila's already there.
And they're scared of that and he run out of his cloak.
Hello.
You guys are heroes. One of the kids say.
Don't tell Imag that. It'll go to his
Darn
head.
tootin'.
Which one's IMAG?
Me.
The second
and-
strongest one of us.
That's fine.
The second? Who's the first? I want to meet the first.
Something cool.
She'll stand up proud. That would be me, and like slaps up my cat's and a piano axe over his shoulder.
I'm gonna start working out. I'll be dumping my next levels into my strength beat. You'll be seeing.
There you go.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just then, the priests are starting to come back and gather the children. Oh, you're safe. Thank you, Ventures, for saving the children. What happened here? As these are all unnamed, or you haven't met these priests per se. You've seen them around outside, but they're the first ones coming back to the shrine, and they're asking you for what happened.
There was lightning and booms, and now they're dead. The
Pretty
end.
much.
I thought you were
Pretty
the
much.
charismatic one.
Not really.
Neither of us really are, I don't think.
No,
don't think
I have a
any of
14 for
us
charisma.
are.
Is Kintrell?
That's more than I got.
I have a 10.
I have a 10 as well.
Oh no.
Just then, the young female halfling named Marigold Brightshine, the one that healed you outside during that ambush scene, comes up and speaks to the priest real quick. They take the children away.
Uh-oh.
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 We lost Ed, didn't we? From the storm.
Thalos said he can't play tonight.
Huh?
Oh, Thalos. Talos
You
spoke.
got him?
Poor Ed. They got him.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
That's hilarious.
You
I'm
cannot
sorry,
mention
Ed, but, I'm
Talos'
sorry,
name.
Ed, but that is hilarious.
That is beyond hilarious.
We cannot speak the name of Talos ever
Oh
again.
my god. Please, where is it? Where did it say that he got hit? Is he gone? Is he just gone?
Oh, I don't
Ed.
know. His
Oh, he's not.
camera's
His videos-
disconnected
Yeah,
and he's not Discording
yes,
anymore.
God.
Yeah, his video's
oh,
going and he must
he's
have lost
all of our
power, so
knowledge. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's so
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to ask these kids questions. Or answer the questions.
Indeed.
funny. The D&D gods, man. Even them, they've got their hold right here.
They're
That's so
it's
funny.
Talos. It's Talos, yeah. But as Mary Brightshine walks up and carts the priest off and the kids up, and he basically says, thank you. So what was happening? What was all those dark clouds about? Hey, Boost.
I will eloquently explain to him the events.
That's not good.
As
That's
lots
not good
of
at all.
lightning go boom dead.
I think it has something. We believe it might have something to do with them trying to maybe
there's-
even summon Talos or something along those lines.
But that he steps back. Talos. We're being invaded by the cults of the Talos, along with the undead. This is just great.
Yeah, a
Oh.
woman
Do
from
you think they
here.
might be connected?
They're not. What? Give me a second.
Mhm.
But there was a
I
woman
have.
from here that went to Fandelver and caused mischief,
Yeah.
who was part of this Talos group.
No. Yes. Sorry.
No.
It was Valine. That was her name, Valine.
Yeah, well, there was two of them.
And then there was Skeel. Arcus
Skill. None of these names are ringing a bell. But
No, there was a woman,
Well, I
another
took-
woman
I mean, there's a lot of them in this town. There's two of them
in
standing next to you.
Fandelver that was. Was it Was it only Valine? Was there another woman? Isn't there another one?
Eveline was the one that worked with had the kobolds that attacked us.
Okay, right. Oh, so maybe I guess it was just her. But we killed her,
And
didn't we? Or she get
We
away?
did. No, we killed her.
All right, yeah. So we killed her, and wasn't there another woman that she had like contacts with?
No, we're trying to find out about her.
Or contacts?
That's why we're here.
Right. So that's who we're looking for. But you've never heard of Valine.
Never heard of that name, and I can't see them being connected. The undead have been attacking Leon for long generations now. It's kind of a local lore here. If you heard of the tower that collapsed and Neverwinter forces destroyed from the beacon. There was usually an organized guards group, if you will. We were a small town back then called Swords of Leon. And when the monsters were released from the tower, they fought to cover an escape of the townsfolk, and they died. And their spears became bound to the ruins here. So it's not unheard of to hear undead through here. It's been happening for centuries. The rate of the attacks has been increasing.
Yeah, but
It's
it
more
wasn't
just ghosts
undead
now,
that attacked you.
zombies and wraith.
That wasn't
Well-
the undead that attacked you. That was
No, that
water
was-
elementals who were trying
As
to
you say, it
summon-
was the cult. As you say, it was a cult of Talos. That's very troubling.
Well,
Hmm.
it isn't the only. The cult of Talos isn't the only reason that we came down here. We also found a vampire by the name of Skeel being followed by a group of undead with the mark of Merkul. And their clothing bared the plants from the mirror. The dead.
Well, the mirror has been known to hold the undead, and Merkul is god of the undead. That's very troubling. Where was the mark at? On their foreheads?
I believe so.
That's not good. Someone is summoning them.
Well, I know at least one vampire who has been taken care of.
Well, one less vampire is good. I had to prey on Lathander for these troubling news. Please feel free to explore our town and stay. Our town is open for you.
Good. Is there?
Richard,
A
we
place to
are
rest
still.
would be great.
Yeah. Do you have a place where we could rest for the night?
Well, fortunately, the town is still in development. We have few amenities. Mostly the fishery is the town hall area. We also have a small shop called Aubrey's
Is there an
Procurers.
empty building that is fairly safe and isn't like exposed to the elements? That's not being used by anybody. Even that would work.
There is a settlers camp just east of town. You can probably camp with them.
Well, I doubt any of that is a good idea. Sophia does not like to sleep on the ground.
Yeah, that ain't happening today.
So,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
sure if you talk.
I have a feeling that most of these houses have dirt floors too, Sophia.
Yes, unfortunately, it's in the middle of
you don't have
reconstruction of the ruin.
no.
You could talk to. You could talk to the council. They might make room for you at the town hall, though it's the fishery.
I don't look over at
I bet
Griselda.
I bet
Just
that's
be
Do we
like,
need? Do you know
holding
where
my nose.
Griselda is?
I'm sorry. What was happening there? You're holding your
Yes.
nose.
I'm holding my nose.
Go ahead. Your ass, Neela.
I was saying, where's Griselda?
She should be coming back, bringing the rest of the guards and the rest of the town folks coming back in. She usually hangs around the fishery with the town hall. Her house is just up the main street, and she points.
Okay, then
Let's say here.
Okay, I'll I guess start walking over that way.
Oh,
Speak
I'll
with
take that back.
Griselda.
I'll take that back. They're all settled at the settlers camp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she comes from Neverwinter.
All
In
the
charge
All the
by
people in town live at the settlers' camp.
yeah, all
Right. That makes sense.
yeah. Oh, well, they're all employed by Lord Neverember, and the settlers camp is down there is where they stay, as well as my camp down there.
Okay, I will, I guess. And you said that there's a shop as well?
Yes, it's Aubrey's Peculiarity Shop. It's right to the north.
That
Mm-hmm.
I like peculiar things.
you are a peculiar thing.
Thank you.
What'd you say?
I said you are a peculiar thing.
Thank you. I couldn't say
Yeah,
it. My
she-
mouth was full of Subway.
Yeah, he usually gets some interesting things that is dredged up from the ruins here as well as the marshlands.
Sorry,
Okay,
I
I
cursed
think
Ed.
There's
I
also a
think I-
blacksmith in the town square and a couple stalls set up for different things.
I think I'm going to head to the curiosity shop.
Okay.
I'll go with her.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah. We'll go as a party.
Okay. All right, so Mary, Brightshine there heads back into the shrine as you guys walk away. Very rudely walk away from her, and to take care of what damage
Oh,
might have been
I'm
done to the shrine.
I'm sorry. Goodbye. I will speak to you again soon, my lady
me.
Marigold.
Yeah, thanks.
May the thunder always shine when you're. As you walk up to the curiosity shop, it is a
no.
ruin, but it's somewhat intact. Little sign out. Hopefully not a tuna sandwich.
Tuna's in quotes.
Oh.
Tuna's in quotes.
No, it's an Italian
You see inside
BMT.
you see inside the window there is a loose-skin male, kind of putting things together after the siege and the ransacking, putting things back together. But everything looks pretty much intact.
All right. Knock on the door.
And as soon as you knock, he snaps and come in, as he's yelling through the door. It's not locked.
After you. Somebody.
I'll walk in. Of course it's me. I expected that.
Make a
to be
wisdom
towards me
saving
and not
throw.
Neela.
What is going on? You're not rolling behind
What's
your
that all
DM
about?
screen.
What's? It's
You're
okay.
definitely not rolling behind the DM screen.
It's okay.
That's a low roll for a D100.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Yeah, it is.
It probably doesn't bear well for us.
Greetings, adventurers. I seen you out in front there taking care of the ambush that fell upon us, and it seems you have taken care of our town. I'm much obliged. Thank you. What can I do you for? As you look around, it's kind of a cran with curiosities like I said, dredge from ruins and of the Leon and probably some of the marshlands. He's got old fishing rods, swamp idols, mining helmets, and other oddities, and whimsical the Eluskin mail.
Hmm.
And
Well, I
there's
hear
a
you
painted.
have some peculiar things.
Yes. We usually get him in as a fisherman dredge and things of that nature. We get odd trinkets here and there. There's a painted triptych above the counter. Shows 3 adventures: a dark-skinned warrior woman, a red-bearded dwarf, and a third whose portrait has faded with age. Yes. Anything of interest you see as you look around? So there's old mining helmets, oddities. There is a trinket that's sitting in a glass case. A glass orb filled with moving smoke.
I'd like to ask her what this is.
It's a glass orb with moving smoke. It's a trinket.
I'd like to ask Kendra what this is.
Hey, it's Nil.
No, you'd be so proud of me. I threw another deity's
Neil!
symbol in the water
It's true.
right in front of his
It would-
follower.
And as you look into the crystal ball with smoke, you feel a good feeling comes over you as it starts raining good berries inside the
Oh.
shop.
Oh, nice.
As Neela's
Raining?
grabbing them, throwing them in her bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm collecting a bunch of them.
Kidding.
Probably about enough for 10 each.
Nice.
With the name of the voice of Nil in your head. Be peace, my children, for Nil is with you. Kendra looks at it. It's a crystal ball with moving smoke. Sophia?
1 gold. I'll give you a gold for it.
As Kendra explained, it's just a random trinket. Probably dug up from somewhere past. I don't think there's any magical properties to this. 1 gold, as this Eluskian male rubs his chin. 10 gold. It's moving smoke. It could be an illusion or a good luck charm for you.
No one believes in luck. There's
How
no
much
way
gold?
this thing's worth 10 gold.
10.
I'll give
What?
you. I'll give you
I
4.
literally get 3 luck a day.
Shh. And I'll elbow you really hard.
Oh, you think you create your own luck?
Brute force.
As I see the upside down pig symbol on your necklace there. Is that the spider pig?
Yeah.
That's a symbol. That's a symbol of spider pig. roll a persuasion for your negotiation
dead.
skills.
Ed said
Woo!
that his internet-
18.
Ed said
Nilberries.
his internet is out, guys.
I figured as much.
Sorry, I cursed you.
I can let it go for 4 gold.
Awesome.
What would you say is your most featured item? Like, what item do you think
The
is
most
the best
featured
thing that
item.
you have?
As he scratches his chin.
Any rings or the enchanted rings or something?
Hmm.
That was a great roll. Why, yes. As he pulls out a pair of stones with carving of faces on them and lays them down. This is probably the most precious thing we found. These are ascending stones.
Does Sophia know what that is?
Well, Kindroth does, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
What are ascending stones?
Kendroff, roll an arcane check. Now Kendroff will know.
Not ascending, sending.
Oh, just sending.
Sending. Yeah, so
Oh.
well they're so he's explaining in Kendroff, well, well, each stone is paired with one another, carved to match each other, but in opposites, so it's easily recognized. And when you touch one stone, you can use your action to cast a sending spell from it. And the target is the bearer of the other stone, which is a teleportation spell.
Okay, so if we split the party, we can talk to each other.
Correct. You just send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with which you are familiar or has a stone.
And does it work like a cantrip, or does it have charges?
It doesn't have charges, it just use the action, and you don't run out of it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So,
And you're
cantrip.
limited by how many characters.
Right.
Like Twitter.
If no creature bears a stone, you know that
25 words.
as a
That's
fact,
pretty
and
good.
as soon as you use the stone and don't cast a spell, but still burns your action.
And do they get to respond to that message?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
For another action,
I think-
or as part of it?
Yeah, so
I
you
think
can
as their
recognize.
It should be
Yeah.
as part of
So
it,
the
at
creature
least.
can hear it in its mind, recognize you as a sender if it knows you, and can answer it in a like manner immediately. So it doesn't have to
Nice.
use an action.
Nice.
And it's rechargeable at dawn. So only use it once per dawn.
Okay. So it is. It is limited to one per day. Okay.
Correct. But if one of them gets damaged, the other one becomes ineffective.
Okay. Well,
500 gold.
what do you think?
I don't think we need it.
Well, you can always come back. There's always something being brought into the shop that they picked up from the ruins or from the marshlands as they dredge. It changes almost daily.
All right. Well, would you take 150 gold?
He looks almost offended by that.
I'm sorry. I was just kidding. I understand.
I can probably go as low as 300. Since you did help our town out.
It's pretty good.
It's a fairly rare item.
I understand. To be fair, we don't split the party very much.
No, we don't.
But if one of you get kidnapped and has the stone,
One of us gets kidnapped.
They're
That
dead.
person is screwed. we don't really like each other that much.
No, we really don't.
then why venture together? That's confusing.
Okay, so just
We're
because
balanced.
yeah, we
It's
kind of
more
need
out of
each other,
necessity. It's more out of necessity. It's a means
Yeah.
to an end.
pretty much.
Like an arranged marriage.
Yes, very much so.
Well, we all know about the arranged marriages. Sometimes we are bound by people for necessity more than wants.
Okay. Okay.
But it's better than being alone.
As I stuff a good berry in my mouth and cry a little.
And that's odd, good berries raining in my store. It might have something to do with the symbol you have there. Why do I throw a spider pig under it? Why did I do... What do you mean, Neil?
Okay. Well,
Ah,
I still
I
don't
like
think
that.
we need these
Okay.
sending stones. So I mean, I could afford them. I just don't think we need them.
I don't think we need
Fair.
them. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if the situation came about where they'd be very useful, it'd be great. But so
Well, I'll put them away. Of course, first comes, first serve. But again, check in every day. They're always bringing something in from these ruins.
Okay. Okay.
you happen to have something for a powerful warrior?
You already got your thing. Shush. What about me? It's all about me now. It's my turn.
Be quiet. Here's a good berry. You're too sad to even think.
Wow. Looking at Neela, there is an engraved, unique toolkit, lock picking set.
Oh yeah? What's that do?
It's just engraved and fancy and made of silver and pieces, and it has some roses on it, and
Ooh, roses.
I'm more of a utilitarian kind of girl.
Nah, you need the rose. It's pretty.
I absolutely do not need that. Sophia.
She wants it.
she wants it.
I would much rather have a ring that makes it so that I can be more stealthy.
Well, I'm sure one time or another there'll be more wandering traders come in with more magical items. We're just picking up whatever we can. It's Purality shop. I cannot pronounce that word.
Oh my gosh, now I
Curialities.
can't.
Yeah.
Peculiarities.
Yeah. Yeah, word that word. Kind of shop.
That's crazy.
Rename it. It's that kind of weird shop.
The
now.
oddity shop.
Yeah, I was gonna say just the odd shop.
As he looks at the big corgi that's sitting outside, that is a awfully big dog.
Isn't it? Do you happen to have like a, I don't know, a cute little name tag or something I can put on his collar?
I can make you
No,
something.
but you can see, or you can see the blacksmith at the town square, or this fellow can make you one. But I do have a saddle that might fit him as he rummages in the back.
I
Comes
got,
out,
like 18 bits of troglodyte leather.
puts it on the counter. This is the saddle of the cavalier. It's a wondrous item,
It only smells a little bit.
uncommon.
A little bit.
While you're saddled on the mount, you can't be dismounted against your will, or even if you're conscious, you can't be dismounted. And attack rolls against the mount have disadvantage.
Ooh, how much is that?
Well, it's kind of uncommon, so it would have to be 500 gold. Kind of a standard fee.
A fee?
Free shipping.
Next
Next day air shipping, you know.
same
Like
day,
right now, you can take it
actually.
same day. You can walk right out of the store with it.
500, you say? Can
Indeed.
I perhaps convince you? Sorry, I'm looking to see what I have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rummaging around in my bag.
Do you think you could go a little lower than 500?
Could I go? This is a full-blown saddle. I mean, I cleaned it. It has the fresh leather smell as you waving
saddle.
it into your face. He's waving the smell into your face.
But didn't it come
It
out of
only
the
smells a
marsh?
little bit.
What do you mean?
Can I
Nothing, it's fine.
perhaps convince you to go down to 450? Persuasion?
Roll persuasion.
Nah, that thing's only worth 350.
Yeah, I would have said 350 probably.
I'm not
And
persuasive,
I will
so
bark
I
that
wanted
up.
to have a decent DC, okay?
Yeah, we're giving you
I-
advantage.
I was about to say, can we give
Oh,
like her
18.
advantage?
350? Oh All right. I mean, since you did save our town.
Yay! Thank you, friends, for speaking up for once, even though I normally hate it.
I'd like to
Saddle
eyeball him and
of-
be like, that's not worth that.
Saddle of Cavalier, I believe I said it was, right?
Something like
Should
that.
be in your. It should be in the list. Cavalier.
Can I try to
Cavalier
intimidate
saddle.
him for 15 more goals?
Oh, the price of the saddle? I'll
Yeah.
take the saddle. Nah,
No.
that business concluded as she rummages
Business
through her
is
pack.
concluded.
Business is concluded. Enjoy that.
So it's a Chrysler.
I'm
The
going to
saddle's a
run
Chrysler.
outside.
Cavalier. No.
I'm going to run outside and excitedly put this new saddle on my Corky.
I rolled to see if he likes it. No.
Keep smelling it. Kind of
He
walking in
smells it?
circles now. You know how they made leather back then, didn't you? Don't you?
Pee on it. Yep. I'm a leather worker. I have expertise.
I applaud you, kind sir.
I might have to, when we get somewhere where it's possible, commission Imag to make my sweet baboo some armor.
Oh, I might be able to do
Okay.
that. That I might be able to do.
There is
Plus,
a
few more troglodytes.
the town square does have a blacksmith set up. You might be able to persuade him. His name, her name is Xana Talish.
Right. But I can probably help you out with something. Leather stuff.
Yeah, that's all. That's what I would need is leather. Because if he puts on metal, he gets a disadvantage on his stealth,
Oh,
and
okay.
he would probably lose his natural camouflage.
So I have 6 red
Oh.
kobolds. But it's just skins. I have to once we get back home I can leather them, but right now they gotta stay in the butt flap sack.
Yeah, he really needs some armor to help with his AC after this battle. And then I guess I am going to, after putting this brand new saddle on my sweet Beppu, seeing how adorable he is, I'm going to ride him over to the blacksmith. See if I can commission a cute little name tag for him.
Okay. So he's in the town square area. It's a vendor set up there with a little pot belly kind of stove with a little bellows, and there is a human female banging away at a helmet.
Are you guys done at the odd shop?
No, I'd like to ask if she has anything else,
Okay, then
or he.
Okay, 1 second. Hmm? I have a shaver's kit engraved. I guess roses and vines and some thorns here. It might come from a royal family, I believe.
welcome back.
He was gonna say no, but then you said royal.
Sophia, do you need to shave so often?
No, why would I need to do that? And she'll feel
To
her
each his
face.
own.
We're shopping, Ed.
I'm sorry, what was that?
1 gold.
Oh
For
my
shopping.
goodness, you're back?
Oh, okay. I'm back. Yes, everything went out. Talos got mad at me for my snotty comments, and
I'm sorry I cursed you.
shut
He's the
shut down
worst.
the interwebs, and it just came back on.
Luckily,
I didn't lose
Tis,
power
tis.
though. I just lost internet. So
Tis.
it was very strange. I couldn't even get Twitch to load on my phone. It was like super weird.
May took the tower out a little bit too, or at least the
Maybe.
reception here.
Yep.
We need a Nilmerg on that right away. Talk to
Yeah.
Talos, Nil.
Yeah. Hey, Neil, what's up, buddy?
All right. So,
It's a perfectly good shaver's kit.
we passed up on
Silver.
some sending stones. In case you
I
want
mean, they're
sending
still
stones.
there.
You
But
passed up on sending stones. How much were the sending stones?
If you would,
300.
take a quick minute, fill Ed in there a little bit, where we're at and what we're doing.
Yeah, we are hanging out at the peculiarity shop, which is apparently difficult to say. The it is. It's hard to say. You have to think about it when you say it. It's for sure. We passed up on sending stones. Did we learn anything after Kindroth asked the question?
Sophia bought an orb with smoke in it.
Yeah, she did. Oh yeah. In case you want to know what that is.
And
So.
then the sending stones, then the pretty lock picks, the pretty shaver's kit, and I got a new saddle.
Yeah, she bought a saddle, which we persuaded down for her.
They did. They helped me.
The only-
Just
The only
sending
only little bit of lore that you got was Mary Brightshine told you about how the local town guards called the Swords of Leon went to battle with the monsters that came out of the tower after the tower was destroyed from the spell plague. And they were died and their souls were fixed to the ruin. So undead attack has been common in this ruin / town for good centuries or two. We talked about the mirror a little bit and things of that nature.
Right.
But yeah, we got there. You got Neela and King headed to the town square to talk to the blacksmith, and why Imag, Sophia, and Kendroff is still at the precariety shop.
Oh yeah.
Negotiation, some
Did
of the
you want
wares that
those
they
sending
had. So
stones?
basically,
They're 300.
For 300, yeah, I'll take the sending stones.
There you go. So this shop is I'll go over that again for him. Is basically it's a bunch of curiosities. It's like a tinker shop. It's whatever they can basically get from the ruins as they're reclaiming it from the wilderness, and whatever they're dredging up from the swamp as they're reconstruction and reclaiming it. So it's old fishing rods, swamp items, mining helmets are around, and other little oddities. And of course, you get the random magic item that comes in. And he's presenting after he gives you the sending stones, he's back to the shaving kit for Sophia. It's silver. It must be the same royal line as the toolkit because it's got roses. It's like the same family. It's really
Can I
pretty.
identify that family?
You could try.
I mean, being royalty. What would you like for it?
Probably.
It will probably be history.
Yeah. We're doing all the history stuff tonight, man.
All the history.
16.
That's pretty good.
You have not seen that symbol in modern times.
Okay.
So you know it's pretty ancient. But it is of noble line. You can tell by the intricacies of the engraving and things of that nature. It looks like it'd be a noble property that's been cleaned up.
Do you have more of this set?
Not right now, but not to say where they can't come up and dig up from the ruins. You never know what you find in places like this. If you find one, you find more. Well, it's silver. 20 gold.
Oh, I thought if it was silver, I'd pay silver.
Well, it's royalty. And it's a good shave kit. You never know.
Very well, 200 silver.
Yeah, that's the comment I was waiting for on it.
Very well.
How much do
200
you want
silver.
for the lockpicking set?
I'll tell you what. Give me persuasion. Yeah, your charisma is here.
Crit.
Oh, I give you both for 50.
50.
Nice.
You just double in price? Did you crit and it doubled in price?
Well, the toolkit itself was 50.
Oh.
So he's basically you're buying a toolkit and getting the shaving kit for free.
Oh, good.
Buy one, get this for free.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's a buy one get one free. It's a coupon.
And I'll agree to the terms.
Sold. Please enjoy. Be careful, it is quite sharp.
And if you come across any more, I want first dibs on it, and we can work out an address thing in Fandolin, and you can let me know that you have it. I'll come over and I'll come get it.
We'll invent the post office. And...
Yes. We'll invent the post office.
We had the Donkeys Express, but we can send things. So what is your name? Is it right here? So I'll write it down.
Sophia Overguard.
Sophia Overguard.
Oh,
I know Overguard. I know that name.
I'll
Where
summon Alfred.
Yeah, me too.
And where can I find you? Where will you be staying in our beautiful town?
Well, I'll give her, I guess, our address to our house. In
Okay, in
Fandolin?
Fandolin? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's fine. You can find me a
We have
Fandolin.
like numbers
Schmidt.
and stuff like that.
Well,
Not really, but
if they get it to Fandolin, they know who we are there. So
That is true.
Sophia of Fandolin.
We're just
Overguard
one
of
away
Fandolin.
from affiliate now. Got a new follower.
nice.
Well,
Any follower? Woot,
Schmidt.
woot.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for the
Thank you
follow.
for the follow.
Thanks.
Big thanks, guys. Big support.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
great.
One more
crazy.
way for the channel points. And
One
yeah.
more.
Then you guys can
Woo, woo, woo,
step
woo.
in and help out.
One. We're
One away. We're one away,
Well,
Schmidt.
away.
One away.
One more.
One away.
We're at
And after
49.
that,
I
we
think
get-
we meet all the other criteria. We're just one follower away from 50.
Yep.
That's it. Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Nice.
I dig it.
much obliged. Much obliged. And we can start, right away with the channel points and getting built up. And you guys can help us out
Nice.
That'll be good.
Or them.
That'll be really good.
and me.
Inspiration, maybe.
Like you can summon Strahd in it right now if you got enough channel points. That's what I'm just saying. Just saying.
I don't think
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
a good
whoa,
idea.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
What
Content
happened?
creator
Settle.
center.
All right,
Thanks
for
let's
the
do
follow,
49, and
Thank
we'll
you.
call it a good.
There's
Oh my
number
gosh.
50.
There's
Thanks,
number
Ben.
50. Yay!
Thank you, man.
Woot! This won't go through, but it may not play.
Yay!
Nah, it's not. Cause
What's not playing? We don't even know what.
yeah, it's only gonna play. Yeah, I had sound effects, but it won't work through how we're doing
No.
the production here today. So, thank you for the follow
Yay.
and crossing the goal. I am much obliged. Thank you for the support. I always say that, and I do really mean it.
Thank you.
Big thank you.
We get emotes and all that stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Emotes.
Yeah. So as soon as you go through the process in the
I will-
background.
Channel points.
Let's do some Final
Mhm.
Fantasy fanfare. But da 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 da
Da, da,
da.
Is
da.
Yeah,
that
we
where
don't
that
have-
comes from?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know that.
Original Final Fantasy there.
Hmm.
So now you guys
Well, that's
can take your inputs for emotes. Anything you guys think you might want. I can already see push the button stupid being one of them. And
Yep.
and
I'll write that down. Push the button.
Also, you
and
have, it's
things of that
Finals
nature, guys.
one, and
we might throw
Waffles.
King's avatar in there for the large corgi. But yeah, big thanks, guys. And got corgi hearts in the chat.
Yes,
a
you know
waffle
it.
in the
And,
shape of D20.
I know it.
and we're gonna call the points potentially inspiration.
Potentially.
Potentially, it's on the top of the list, and it's actually
It
I
is.
kind of like it.
Yay!
The gnome in the boat. Is that a gnome
Oh
in a
my
boat?
gosh, that
No,
doesn't
that's
go
a bad.
It's a drunk gnome in a boat.
Of course
Nice.
it is.
Fortis Rough Night. I love it.
EJ and Co.
That
here
chipmunks?
with the follow.
Nice.
EJ and Co. Hey.
Just in time
Hey,
for the
hey,
celebration.
Thank you for the follow.
Double follow.
Yeah, I need to get the sound effects in here. I don't have it.
Yeah, we
Let's-
gotta
we'll
get.
do,
we gotta get all that stuff going.
Yeah.
Now we're official.
I mean,
Well, I guess we gotta
I'm
get
getting
approved,
sound
but-
effects. I hear them.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
gotta
hear
make sure you
music.
get all the notifications, right, Ben?
Yeah, I get all the notifications. It's all right here.
We'll play the role. I'll play the royal court. Oh no, that's a background. That's not a song. Sorry.
Nice.
So
It's raining.
I blinked out right when we were gonna talk to the kids. I blinked out. What happened with them?
we
We
didn't
never
talk
talked
to the kids.
to him. The halfling that did the healing for us in the fight, she told us the story about how there was the wizard that used to be in the central tower that built the central tower. It
Yep.
had a beacon that was used to bring creatures in from other planes and stun them and study them. Well, during the great, what was it called, Avalar Rift?
The
Yeah, the great spell plague or
spell plague. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it caused the beacon to reverse, freezing all the people in town in place, and the
Yeah, I
monsters
caught-
escaped.
I caught all that. That was the fisherman that we talked to. Right.
Oh,
So
okay. I thought it was
you're
her.
right.
Never mind.
Fisherman gave the one side of the story, and the back side of what Mary was telling you is that after the tower fell and the monsters got let out, he told the story of how the guards got killed and their spirits became attuned to the ruin. So
Okay.
it's basically
Alright,
a haunted ruin at that point.
So nothing happened with the kids. We didn't talk to the kids.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Okay.
They just went along their merry way. That's
Gotcha.
it.
All right. Because that's where I left. Right after the fisherman gave us all the backstory about the tower, and we were going to talk to the kids. That's when my internet cut out.
I'll see. 'Cause I
Don't
was-
They were asking for who the strong. They were asking for who the strongest was.
That's
And
right.
Sophia. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they hid under your garments until they ran into Neil and they ran out.
Okay, then I'm up to date.
That's it. Like I said, mostly been shopping.
Are there any other peculiarities in this shop besides the sending stone and the shaving kit and?
Yes, there was actually.
Oh.
Magical or mundane, whatever.
I'm divided between these two. So he pulls them both out. One's a coiled up rope. Looks like a 60-foot length of silk. And the other one are 4 horseshoes. But I have to find that again. Ducks. Either I'm not seeing it or...
Just make them up.
Oh, I'm in the wrong table. That's why.
That'll do
There
it.
you go.
That will do
Bet
it.
you needs a new pair of shoes.
So,
Betcha needs some shoes.
so yeah, he pulls out a cool rope, silk rope, and this is, as he states, is the rope of climbing.
Mm.
Ooh, that's what you needed
And then the,
2 hours ago. I'll look at that.
Yeah, you're right. I definitely need to do
Yep.
that.
and he pulls
Also,
out 4
I
iron
collected
horseshoes.
my rope back up.
Okay.
Just
He
throwing that out there.
He pulls out 4 iron horseshoes. He said these are horseshoes of speed. And while you fix them to your hooves of your horse or similar creature, they increase the creature's walking speed by 30 feet.
Dang. Is it just one set?
One set.
We'll put one on each of our horses.
It
I
only,
love it.
You must not be used to magical things. It only
Fine.
works in pairs.
All right. Well, I'll put 2 on my horse.
That's it.
Okay.
He'll run so
It's a
fast he'll only
set.
use his hind legs, right?
Yeah.
It's a set. It's got to work all 4 together. It's a set.
All right. Well, how
That's
much?
why I had to sell them this way.
How much are the shoes? The horseshoes.
250.
Okay.
And how
500
much
for
rope?
both rope and 500 for both rope and shoes.
250 for the rope.
Yep.
Because I will take the rope.
All right. Here you go. The wizardly wizard of wizards.
Yeah, negotiate better, bruh. All right.
I'm assuming you want the horseshoes.
Money means nothing to Kindroth.
Well, it means something to the rest of the party. All right. So, how about 175 for the shoes?
170. Okay.
Boosted.
Persuasion.
No persuasion? Question mark.
You've made your sales for the day.
This is not the best thing I could be doing at the moment.
But these are
It's
not
terrible.
common items you pull out of the mud, you know?
Not
It's a
terrible.
good question, Boosted.
Where did you find them? I pulled them out of the mud.
How about 200?
Oh, fine. 200. Bet you gets a new
You're
pair of
one
shoes.
You're one short for that 175.
Of course.
As
I
it gives
was.
their shoes to you.
I have a plus
It's
0,
15.
so of course that works. Remove 200 gold.
I showered them in gold and they naggle me on prices. I don't get it, guys.
Well,
I
it's
don't
what
get
we're
it.
supposed to do. It's what we're supposed to do. Sophia
That's
has
the point of the
1,024 GP.
What's
Sophia's
the
got
point
us-
of having like persuasion if you don't use it, you know?
Oh, I've got a bunch too,
That's
because
fair,
I
that's
got
fair.
I got 100 or I got 14 platinum that are just sitting there. So I mean,
Yeah.
that too. But
You
it,
There'll
think
be
my
other things
family
coming
got
down the road. You
wealthy
guys-
from
yeah, it'll be
not haggling.
You're
Come
right.
on.
And there'll be other things coming down the pipe. You got a house. You're talking about open up shops. So yeah, there'll be
Mhm.
stuff. There'll be daily costs of things and employees to pay for.
with
Yep.
That's why I'm like saving my dollars and not buying all these nice magical items.
Would the
bought a
blacksmith
couple
be able to
trinkets,
shoe
but-
my horse?
That's a nice shaving kit though, but be careful. It does take your chin.
Would the
My
blacksmith
chin?
shoe
Are
my
you saying
horse,
I
or is there
have
somebody else?
hair on my chin?
Well, what I mean, whatever else you can shave your legs. You just it's very sharp, very sharp.
She's gonna look at him all offended.
You're the one that bought a shaving kit. The...
I know, but more about the facial hair. Like,
Consider it a warning label.
Anyway, would the blacksmith be able to shoe my horse?
I'm sure she could.
Okay,
For a
then
price.
we'll go over there with me.
Yeah, let's
You
get
have
back to
anything
Neela
else?
as. No, I think I'm out for the day. If you want a fishing rod or an old mining helmet, or
I have.
We can always-
fishing goggles.
negotiate those.
Uh-oh.
I want to see if you guys are going to head down to the town square at this point. The shop,
Yes.
as he's saying, is pretty much out.
Yep.
As he goes, that's what Neela and is. Yeah, comes up, sees a. I'll have to get back to that.
I got speed of shoes.
Yeah, so is he? Yeah, fairly
Put it in my horse pocket.
she's in her 20s, a pretty beefy human female blacksmith banging on a helmet. She's got a small little pot belly stove, brick stove with little bellows blowing onto it. It's kind of set up in that vendor stall area, as the building is being remodeled or reclaimed and rebuilt. And she's banging away at the helmet. You're probably got a little bit of a minute or two leadway on the other group coming behind you.
Okay. Hello. I'm Neela Featherbottom.
Bang, bang. Hello,
Excuse
Neela.
me. Hello.
She sets that stuff down, comes up, she wipes off her gloves, looks over the counter, looks down. Oh, it's you. Hi, Neela.
It's
Fool, Featherbottom.
Featherbottom. Hello.
That's a nice. It's a nice dog you have there. In my best female voice I can come up with.
Isn't he though?
Indeed, indeed.
I was just wondering, do you think that maybe you could make him an adorable little dog tag?
I could definitely do a dog tag. That could be done. Yes, I could have it done in a couple of minutes.
Okay, I want it to be a little bit, a little bit fancy. Like,
We
I
do
don't
it for
know.
gold, silver, iron.
Perhaps silver.
We could do silver. I could probably, if you want a little bit of engraving, it'll take me a couple, maybe a day or so. I could do a little engraving on it. Anything you had in mind?
I don't know, just like I'm gonna hold up the symbol of Neil. The spider pig.
Can I see that to copy it?
That's gonna be one of our emotes, by the way.
Oh, that's gotta
Spider
be.
pig.
Yes.
I would have went
Really
with a
should
silver
be.
dog bone, but the spider pig is pretty good.
Yeah, I guess I'll let her look at it.
She takes it, and it takes a kind of a parchment paper with some charcoal and goes over it so she gets a symbol on it, and then, but she's looking at it and she turns it the upright where the pig's upright. I think you have
No,
it upside down.
No, it's a magical pig. A pig deity.
Magical pig. What, pigs fly now?
No, it climbs like on walls and
Huh?
ceilings.
Like a
Yeah.
spider.
Like a spider.
It should be instead of an emote, it should be our sub badge. You could do
Oh,
it in multiple
totally.
colors.
Like, have different colors. Have like the bronze,
Nice.
the silver, the gold.
It really
diamond.
should. It should be our sub badge.
Yes, I
Okay.
approve.
Please write this down in our notes.
I'm writing it
I actually
down.
have it.
Secretary.
Spider pig.
I think I actually have it, don't I? Oh, I only have.
Don't worry,
I thought.
I got it. Even if
Alright.
I have to make one that'll look good as a small little thing, I will totally do it.
I think it's a good idea. Yes.
There's no.
There it is.
There it is.
Spider pig? What's a spider pig do?
It climbs on walls and stuff. It's the emblem of the deity of Nil.
You
They
say
thought
so.
it was funny. The background music thought it was hilarious.
I thought the answer would be anything a spider pig does.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Sorry. Dang. Oh, I missed my opportunity.
Please tell me there's
Oh,
a bacon.
Ben, that's you know what, Ben? That is awesome. Ben wants to know if there are bacon webs.
Yes, that would have been awesome.
That would be, yeah. So what shape do you want this name tag? You want the symbol as the name tag itself?
Just do it like a round, and then have the symbol on it, and then down, like underneath it, have his name, which is King.
King.
And
It
then
is your name.
And then on the back, do you think perhaps we could say, "If lost, please return to Mila Featherbottom"?
That's true. You and I
Near
are both in the
further
same
bottom.
position on the screen, in the bottom corners of the screen.
Oh, that's hilarious. I just looked over. That's funny. We're just vibing.
I could definitely do that. So, can I stop by tomorrow morning and I should have this done just to take a little bit of time for the engraving?
Okay, thank you. How much will it be?
Well, it should be like an ounce of silver. Let's a little bit labor. Let's go with 10 silver, 1 gold.
1 gold? Okay. Do you want paid now or upon pickup delivery?
Pay before I use the materials. Actually, probably be best.
Okay, can I get a receipt then?
You want a receipt?
Yes. Proof of purchase.
A parchment out. She reads another parchment out and she writes receipt. Here you go.
Thank you. And I'll hand her 1 gold.
Come back tomorrow.
So that would we show up about.
That's how you guys. Yeah. Yep.
Leading
She's
our
got the
horses,
paper.
right?
That says receipt, just says receipt on it.
We're leading our horses. We probably wrangled them from the dock area when we left that area. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And you guys come up and you see Neela discussing with this kind of a beefy, middle-aged female. As Neela's kind of tippy-toed over the counter looking at her.
Oh, hi. I'm Imag. Hello.
Hi, Meg. As she nods. What can I do for you?
This horse that needs reshoeing. Is that something that you could possibly do, today?
To make the shoes, probably about 2 days.
No, I've already got shoes. You just got to put them on.
Oh, you got your own shoes.
Yeah, here. These nice, shiny ones.
Oh, okay. They're iron. Yeah, we got an hour to spend. I can reshoot these real quick.
Yeah. You could be in the area for about an hour or so. Sure. We're probably going to be here for the rest of the night for the town, so.
But hour of my time. Let's say 1 gold.
Alright, cool. Here's 2 gold. And, that's cool. Take it.
Must oblige, though. Must oblige. Not much for a tavern around here these days, but I'm sure down to camp we can get some good ale with that.
Well, I just kind of, don't want anything in your way, So if you have like another project you're supposed to be working on, then you could maybe wait and do that one later, and then
Just normal things for reconstruction: nails, hammers, tools.
Don't
We've
forget
been
the
fixing
dog
some barges
tag.
up down there.
Don't forget the dog tag.
Yeah.
And the magical pig dog tag. Yeah, she's looking at the. Oh, I didn't give this back to you.
Oh,
And she has a
thank you.
beer.
Thank you for that. I appreciate you for giving that back because I might have had to kill you for that. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
To kill, you
Right.
said.
Yeah,
Very
this
interesting.
is the most valuable thing I own other than my life and this dog's. So thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
It's getting a little Phoebe up in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit.
I see the transitioning happening.
It's getting a little dark.
I hear.
Getting a little dark
I
up in
hear
here.
the transitioning happening. Well,
That's funny.
no need for murder around here. No need for murder around here. The ghosts and the goblins and the zombies do enough of that.
They do indeed. That's why I need this symbol to protect me. Thank you.
Mill, you're lucky when you got out while you could. He's mine.
Marku is having some influence over there, I think. Might have to write a storyline for that.
Yeah.
I have a lump
Nil-
of
Nil's-
fungus.
Indeed.
Nil's
crying.
emblem has become like the One Ring.
The one symbol to bind them all. And no one knows what he does because he is the spider pig.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I'm crying.
Does whatever the spider pig does.
Spider pig. Spider pig.
Must take it to Mordor.
Yeah.
3
Like I
movies
said,
of walking.
So there is a red eye at the top of the tower.
Yeah, there's the eyes.
You lied when you said there wasn't.
You lied.
I get it. My history check was off.
You're calling your DM a liar?
I just rolled low on my history check as well.
It's the cheesecake
Fine.
incident all over.
As this human looks at Kendroff and Sophia, and she's sizing up for Sophia. You look like a arm wrestling champion. Anything I could do for you two?
There we go. Sorry.
Here's your emote. Push the button, stupid.
No, I
No,
don't
I
believe
was
I'm in need
thinking
of your
flip.
services.
Do you have anything for
Sure.
sale? Like anything featured. Nothing crazy, just something quick. If you have something quick, that'd be cool. But if not, you know.
Swords. Most of it was custom made. I don't have any kind of area to stock anything. The shop's not built yet.
Okay.
But I can obviously make swords, battle axes, quote unquote, anything out of your player's handbook around weapons.
Alrighty.
Quick question: how do you spell Neela's last name?
Feather
Feather
bottom,
bottom.
exactly
Just-
how it sounds.
Okay.
Pillow butt.
No, but
Feather bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm afraid what Fortis is doing right now.
Writing something.
no, I clipped
Oh, you clicked
the
the clip.
dark side of Neela.
I'll have to kill you.
I'll have to kill you.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad.
Got it.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Let's do this. So after this, we'll go. We gotta find a place to stay. We're gonna go talk to the people at the fishery and see if they had someplace.
I mean, we could just harbor inside of one of the houses. Let's be on the second
Well,
floor.
DM, can we
Does
just
the-
walk around until we find a house that's
Does
not...
does the blacksmith know of an abandoned house that we may spend the night in?
I mean, all the houses are pretty reconstruction and got leaky roofs if you choose to stay there. But yeah, there's one on the corner there that hasn't been claimed yet. And that corner will probably be... Let's see, this one.
Oh, okay.
Which one? I didn't see
Looks
that.
so- yeah, it has
the one
dormers.
right. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. I like
Good,
that
good,
house. Yeah,
Good. Let's go for it.
we'll take permanent claim to this.
We
This will be
could.
our.
Why
We,
couldn't
we could speak to someone in the town about that.
we could. That way we
Indeed,
could
you
have
can talk to one of the town
a
council.
house in
We can
Dead
get
attacks
you guys
town.
a house next.
You can talk to the Grizz.
All right. Well,
But don't call her that. Just don't call her that. But
don't call it the Grizz. All right,
she doesn't like that nickname.
Griselda.
Yes. Yeah, she Lord never went there and tasked her to oversee the construction works. And she'd be the person to talk to. Valdia deals with the fishing industry. If you remember from a couple weeks ago, actually it's probably been about 3 or 4 weeks ago, there's 3 council members. That's Val, and this is Griswold. Grisdella.
Griswold.
The other player was the Sergeant Haz Yoram. He was the coward that went into the bushes as that ambush happened, if you remember.
Oh, we
Okay,
remember him
yep.
well.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's a great guy.
Anybody got a couple sticks of butter in a sock?
Okay.
Okay.
That's how Sora feels about him.
They call her that Growler, not Grizz. That was my fault. Of course, you know of Mary Gold Brightshine, who is the 3rd member of the council. So she pointed you to either stay at the house, you get the fishery, or you can find a wagon or set up camp around the settlers' camp to the southeast there. But you choose the house. Okay, no problem.
Well, I mean, if that's what the party wants, sure, we can.
Yeah, we'll go to.
If that's
you guys
okay
are
with
free
everybody.
to stay wherever. I like the idea of the house.
Sure. Would we like to go and talk to the seeing as we think we might want to stay here? Do we want to go look at the house first, or should we just go and ask if we can keep it?
I mean, it's just up the road. I say we go peek at it, see its condition.
All right, let's go check it out first.
And where can we find Griselda?
At
I
the
mean,
fishery.
property
Oh,
in
oh,
the
uh,
city is just great
she's
to have
at
anyway.
the settler camp at the
Oh,
bottom. right.
Griselda's outside town at the settler camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a question
bet-
I had asked. So yes.
Correct. So it's getting about late afternoon she's probably, as the blacksmith's saying to this, she's probably heading either at the fishery for the town hall, because the town hall's in the fishery, but at this time of day, she's probably heading back to the camp. Basically close in for the night. Being a dwarf, she's probably going to get drinking.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's fine then. We'll just go to the house.
Okay.
We'll stay here for the night, and then we can go and talk to her tomorrow.
All right, I'll tell you what. It is 8 o'clock. Just because where you're at right now is a very good place to stop. So let's go ahead and you went and talked to Grizz. Got the permission to go to the house. The house is pretty ruined, but it has a decent second floor where at least you're out of the weather if it happens to rain. The roof on the north side is pretty banged up and leaking, but the couple dormitories and rooms on the south side, you can be able to basically have your own little rooms. There is no beds or anything like that, so you're bringing out bedrolls. So Sophia might be a little discomfort in the morning. And that
it's
brings you
under
to your
her
long
roof.
rest.
Happy.
Yeah, it's on her roof. And just sleeping on the floor. But
Happy enough.
so you guys slept well, given the fact that the amount of energy you spent for the past 3 phases of combat and whatnot, all been fighting all morning.
I
And
say
then
we take a couple days, guys.
Hey, take a
that brings
couple
it to the
days.
morning. So that brings it to the morning, and that's a good spot to stop before I introduce anything else and get into a long-winded RP on that one. So
Can I use my 2 hours of downtime or whatever it is to roll for the other bracer?
that's correct. Yes, you can.
I have a bracer I want to finish.
Okay. I believe I was doing sleight of hand. I think was that you working with it. I think.
I think you were right.
That's one thing about
It's
5
not
E rules. They don't-
good. I mean,
Well, 10 was 10's your DC, so you got it.
okay, good. So I
On a
complete my
a side note, they don't have a lot of good rules for profession stuff. I use kind of sleight of hand for that. If you think something's better, we can talk about it.
Well,
Maybe
it might
homebrew a rule for it.
it might be like if you use thieves tools, right? It's sleight of hand plus if you have proficiency in that.
Right.
So
Right.
it would be sleight of hand plus your proficiency, which would be +2.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
if we use the same thing I'm using my leatherworkers tools, which I have proficiency in.
Yep.
I would be sleight of hand +2, so it would actually be a 12.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
You can,
If you're-
you can
if you're doing a
make a
potion
custom
making-
skill. Imag, Bully. You can make a custom skill down at the bottom. You can actually make it leatherwork, and you can give it whatever modifier you want. You can add proficiency. You can make it stealth modifier
Okay.
or
That's-
dex modifier.
That's what I'm thinking about for the homebrew part, because like Sophia wants to do alchemy, or at least herbology type thing.
No, she wants to do business.
More business. Okay.
She wants to find an herbalist.
Gotcha. Okay. But I got me thinking with the potion making is like there's not really there is a professional alchemy kit. There is a profession there. Just it's kind of a mix of different
Yeah.
things.
I'm
nature
struggling
and
with
things
that
of
right
nature.
now. Trying to figure that one out.
Yeah.
For Sora.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
a mess.
Major bracers. Kendra, want to do anything through the long rest that he wants to roll for, or scribble anything
I
down in the
want
spell book,
to
or-
I want to spend a couple hours studying that drow spell book.
Okay.
So again, I don't I don't think that you have anything like that's in it or anything right now, but I have the book. I'm just going to spend a couple hours looking at it because it's all in Undercommon anyway. So it's a matter of me deciphering that from Elven. So,
Well,
or at least I assume it's in Undercommon. So,
Did I give you spells from it already?
no, you told me I didn't know what was in it because I couldn't read it.
Okay.
Kendra,
And
I
you
think
learned the
give you these
language
two
under
bracers.
common.
Oh, you have the bracers? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I completed the bracers, so you may have them.
Sweet.
I don't know what they are. Oh, here.
Did you learn Undercommon?
No, but
go through
all right.
that?
No, I didn't learn Undercommon, but Undercommon is based on Elvish, was what we discovered. So, knowing Elvish, it was similar. Like Undercommon is supposed to be like a simplified version of Elvish, kind of like
the other problem that we had in the other game.
kind of like the other one we had with Draconic and the
Oh, Infernal and whatever Cargill wrote said.
the troglodyte and Draconic was the one I was
yeah, that one
referring
too.
to. Like where troglodyte is just simplified Draconic.
All right, let's do this then and note it down so I know it in the future. Let's go normally. How it is 10 plus spell level, right, for the DC. But because you're kind of know Elvish, but you don't know Undercommon, and you could probably decipher some things, I will set that DC at 15 plus the spell level.
15 plus the spell level. Okay.
Correct. So if you want to take the night and you want to roll against, I guess it would be Arcane, and see if you can pick up a spell out of the spell book against that DC, and we'll see where it falls versus what I have the spell book in front of me.
Okay. So you want Arcana? Just a straight roll.
You can add your bonus to it.
It's still rough. +6, 14.
Yeah, I mean, I have so Arcana Arcana's a D20 plus 6, so it's 14. What I guess what I meant was no advantage or anything. So
You're close to the 15.
Can I see he's
So
working
what
on
you-
it and having trouble, and I give him guidance? Roll a d4.
But you're not a mage that can read another hand.
I'm just
wizard.
stick with it, man. Stick with it.
Well,
it's one of the,
I'll tell you this: you deciphered enough to know this. It is 4 cantrips. You deciphered that much. 4 first level spells. 3 second level spells. 2 third. 2 fourth. And 1
dang.
fifth.
Dang.
Monster spells.
You picked up that much.
Okay.
Cool beans, man.
And with that,
works.
I was trying to help.
I can't. Yeah.
So the way, okay, so but like Bully, like the way the spell book thing works
Right.
in D&D, it's not something, because I need to decipher it anyway. This isn't something that I assumed I was just going to pick it up and be able to learn spells, like and then pay to copy them,
Of course.
because I need to decipher it. So I'm fine with this method, like however you want to do it.
Okay.
Good. Cool.
I would like to take my free time to do just read through my book that I got from Kendrath's order.
I'd like to use my free time to go around the town and ask everybody their name.
And you want to travel at night by yourself? Okay, sounds good.
The book. What book did you take?
I borrowed. It was just a book on business.
Oh, it was a book on business. Okay.
I was trying to remember it was herbology. Because you're looking up an herb shop, I think. That's why. But
yeah,
okay.
yeah. The book I got for my business, I guess I should say.
Yeah. Okay. You spend time doing that.
Oh.
If she's going to be doing that,
Yeah, proficiency in
can-
briefcases.
I have proficiency in the herbalism kit.
I was gonna say, because I remember that from the last time we spoke. Yeah. I have an herbalist kit that I will give Neela.
Okay.
Because you have proficiency, but you don't have the kit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I do have the kit that I got from Glassstaff's workshop. That I'm willing to give you since you have proficiency.
So, Forrest, what is your end goal here with that? Are you looking just to do business in general, or pick up something specific out of that business, like herbalism, alchemy, something like that?
In general, but like the idea of the shop is that there's not one in Phandalin, our hometown, and then we could probably hoping to pick up different types of potions and like maybe higher tier health potions.
All right, what I'll do is give me a little bit to tap into the Acquisitions Incorporated and grab some stuff out of that for you, and we can give it a kind of a leveling thing. So I can tap into that source book. So you're based on the whole thing.
You're looking primarily just to be a seller, right? You're not looking to make the potions. You're just looking to be a purveyor.
Yeah,
like an investor in a business.
Someone's venture.
I would be interested in like looking through the book with her to learn how to make the book myself.
Okay.
Just
because I also have alchemist supplies, because that was Kindroth initially was going to go the alchemist route.
Okay.
But
he had to work to get proficiency. He doesn't have proficiency.
Well, no, I kind of stopped when Sophia said she was going to start her herbalism business. So I kind of stopped following the alchemy trail and went a different way.
Right.
And I look at Acquisition Incorporated. They have things like feats and stuff that play into business. That's what their whole thing is about. Let me see if I can pull some stuff out for you, and we can have some kind of leveling thing there, some kind of interesting I can work with. That'd be cool.
And through looking through that book, would I gain at least the knowledge of recipes for spells?
I'm reading it to you like a nighttime story.
Once upon a time, there was a rose bush.
It takes 4 blue flowers and 1 eye frog.
So,
this is like castor plant. If you synthesize it, you can kill people.
As long as it doesn't take cornflower,
plant.
because you can't find those anywhere.
Nice.
So it's an herbalist book. You can probably pull out that it's certain herbs are made for potions.
You didn't know that,
make
Polly?
potions.
No,
you gotta experiment.
I was probably the only one who did pull that right away.
So you got the herbalist. So you'll know which ones to pull for potions, but you don't have the skill yet to make the potion, from an alchemist's point of view. So yeah, you could benefit from that.
Okay.
But you're already proficient in it.
I am already proficient in using it, yes. But I assume that I don't naturally know the recipe. Maybe.
Fair.
I don't know. I've never
for what? For a healing potion?
Yeah.
Healing potion, I think it's just a roll. Once you're proficient in an herbalist kit and you have the kit, I think it's just a roll.
She just wants to learn it. She's gonna roll.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying it's not. You know, I understand that, but I'm just saying, you know, from a game mechanics point of view.
It's not, you know. It's that I had a thought. It's not Skyrim with 200 pages of recipes.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was telling. I don't know if Bully heard me, but I was telling Neela, as long as you don't need cornflower, because they're nowhere. You can't find them anywhere.
God, you can't find them for days.
My question was more related to: does she want to go down the alchemist line since she's already proficient with herbalism? We can use that as a starting path.
Well, herbalism is making potions.
No. Well,
Mm-mm.
sort of.
No. It's like herbalism is the study of plants.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Because
only
you have to have an herbalism kit to make a potion, though.
well, a potion
Right.
of healing.
A potion of
Yeah.
healing.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Gotcha.
a potion of healing. All right, so it's
there an
weird
alchemist
because a
kit?
potion of healing isn't really there's alchemist supplies which you need proficiency in, right?
Oh.
But a potion of healing isn't exactly. It's weird the way D&D does it. Is a potion of healing isn't like a magic item. It's just like a tonic. So like it's some herbs and some flowers and you cook it up and here, it just make you feel better, right? It's not like a magic potion. It's not like potion of invisibility or potion of flying or potion of any of that. It's just a health potion. So all you need is an herbalism kit.
I like that analogy. It's more like a tonic. I like that analogy.
Yeah.
It's a good way to explain
Way
it.
to put it.
Interesting.
It doesn't require
cool.
witchy stuff.
So
So-
we are at our house.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in your house for the night and you're doing your things for the night, and we'll start next week on the morning.
Okay. Cool.
You guys get your long rest. So we'll call it. That's it for tonight. We'll call it a session. And yeah, guys, it's a little bit of RP and probably a little bit next week. Just to recap, stay tuned tomorrow for Waterdeep, but Friday, unfortunately, Curse of Strahd, we are canceling this week due to schedule conflicts, but also it's the holiday weekend for at least us over here across the ocean in the United States. It's the holiday weekend.
Well,
So, we'll come back at it next week on Curse. But thanks. I don't know where we're at now, but thanks for the follows. We are past our
We're
goal.
sitting at 52.
Yeah.
52.
Doing awesome.
Jeez.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben. Thanks for pushing us over the top, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
It's all good.
And stay tuned for the points. I like the inspiration. I'm almost going to call that. I like that.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
down.
I like that. We just need to get a symbol what that looks like for the
Sub
the
badge.
icon here. But yeah, yep. Greatly appreciate it, guys, and have a good week.
Yeah. You want to do a
okay.
raid?
Yeah.
We got 6 Sides of Gaming is on our list playing D&D. Other than that, I'd have to go see who's actually live, but that's what comes up in the channels that we follow.
That one's good. That one's good.
All right.
We go see them.
Let's hit that. Let's hit 6 Sides.
Sometimes when we go,
All right.
go there, they're not playing. So it's good that they're playing this time.
Yeah, no, they're playing. They're doing their normal deal.
All right. Bye.
I gotta see you later, and come back tomorrow for Waterdeep.